Hello everyone, and welcome to our final day of foiling in this 5 days of foiling series with myself and Justine Hovey. Certainly hope that you have enjoyed this series, and today is the final day and we're just going to be working on some extra techniques that we discovered along the way. And today I'm going to be showing you how you can do some two-toned foiling and also using the negative space from your foiling. So this is a negative space that I got from when I foiled the image there to the left, and this is some toner paper, DecoFoil toner paper. I'm simply putting that negative space over the toner paper, and then I'm running it through my laminating machine with the parchment paper. This whole video series I've been saying wax paper, and I don't know why I don't even cook, but it's parchment paper. Do not put wax paper in your laminator, please. So when you peel that off, that negative space, all that negative space has transferred to that toner paper. And here's where the two-toned comes in. So all that black is toner. So you can actually put another piece of foil on there and run that through your laminating machine again. And this is where you get the two-tone look. And here's when it's super stinking cool. So I'm just making sure that all that foil transfers over, so I'm getting some good pressure down there because that was a lot of space to fill. Now when I peel that up, look at that two-tone look that you get. See? So you can use your negative space, and now I'm left with the negative space from that piece I just did, so I can go ahead and two-tone foil this. So it's like a never-ending process if you want to keep on going. So here I took the negative space that we just got, and I'm going to put that down on this toner paper strip that I had left over from I don't know what. I just found it off to the side, and I'm going to put that into my transfer folder there, parchment paper, and run that through, and then I'm going to be left with this design here. So I peel that up. So I used up that negative space, and look at that. See, I can leave it as is and leave that toner exposed and use it this way. But of course, this is two-tone foiling technique, so I'm going to take some rainbow foil here, cut it down to size, put that through my laminating machine, and then I'm left with this beauty. I tell you what, this is some fun stuff, and you can just keep going and going and going as long as you want. And this is also a great way to use up any scraps in any of the negative space that you have. Here's a look at the card I made with that little strip here. I actually just die cut the foil with that word hugs and mounted that to a card. Look how pretty that is. I just love this two-tone look here. So you can continue to use your negative space and your leftovers, and just it can be a never-ending cycle of two-tone foiling. So just think of all the possibilities. So don't throw your negative spaces away. You can use them, and just make sure you use them with toner sheets. But let me show you a way you can achieve this look with a piece of foil, just one piece of foil. This is the Vibrant Vines Foil Mate from Gina K. It's all that black is toner. And here's the Emerald Watercolor DecoFoil. And these come in 4 different designs, like watercolor designs with different colors. So here's a great way of getting that two-toned look without going through the steps that I went through at the beginning of the video. But I find that's really a lot of fun what I did, and you can really mix and match different colors and whatnot, so it's fun. But here's a way of doing it very simple, just using some foil with a beautiful watercolor design. So I ran that through my laminating machine, and parchment paper. I'll never make that mistake again. And look at that. It's like a two-toned foil look right off the bat just because of this design. And I simply die cut this panel with a big word die and adhered that to a card base. And that's how I finished off the card today. So there you have it, 2 different ways to create two-tone foiling. One, you can customize it and use it with your negative space and your scraps of foil with some toner paper. And then you can use some of those pre-printed foiling watercolor designs and get a look too. So here's all the cards I made in the series this week. Whew! Foilaholic, I tell ya. Woo! So I do hope that you've enjoyed our video series here. It was a huge labor of love between Justine and myself. A link to her final video is below in the YouTube description, as well as right here. You can subscribe to her and me, and I've also embedded here a playlist of all of the videos from the series right here for you to click on. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this foiling series. I hope that you've learned a lot. Please share with us if you make anything inspired by our videos. It would make us so happy. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this series, and I'll be back later with another video, non-foiling related. Have a great day.